What makes a motorcycle truly timeless? After World War II, returning GIs sparked a revolution by stripping down bulky American bikes, chasing speed and style. They chopped off excess weight, literally, and gave birth to the raw, rebellious look of the bobber. But what started as a backyard experiment has evolved into an icon. Fast forward to the 2000s, and bobbers roared back onto the scene, blending vintage attitude with modern engineering. Today, they're more stunning than ever. So, buckle up as we count down the 10 best bobbers that prove less is definitely more. In today's video, we'll talk about the 10 most beautiful bobber motorcycles. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Number 10. Honda CMX 1100 Rebel. Meet the Honda CMX 1100 Rebel, a bold newcomer to the bobber scene that's already turning heads. Arriving in 2021, it blends retro vibes with cutting-edge tech, making it a standout in the crowd. At its heart is a retuned 1084 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine borrowed from the Africa Twin, delivering a punchy 86 horsepower and 72 pound-feet of torque. It's smooth, powerful, and packed with modern features: LED lighting, cruise control, and even Honda's optional DCT transmission for effortless twist-and-go riding. While its styling may divide opinions, there's no denying the Rebel's sleek design and signature Honda quality. This is a bobber built for today's rider. Classic in spirit, modern in performance. Number 9. Yamaha XV950Rbolt. Looking for a cruiser that blends Japanese precision with classic American attitude? Meet the Yamaha XV950Rbolt, a bobber-inspired machine that's as sharp as it is stylish. Launched in 2013, it set its sights on the Harley-Davidson Sportster, and while it may lack some of the Harley's raw character, it delivers where it counts. Powered by a smooth 942 cubic centimeter air-cooled V-twin, the Bolt produces 52 horsepower, enough to keep things lively without overwhelming new riders. Its low-slung chassis, authentic bobber styling, and impressive handling make it a standout in its class. Yamaha even promises the relaxed attitude of a bobber with a touch of sporting ability, thanks to upgraded suspension and a belt-driven final drive. Whether you're after an easy cruiser for city streets or a weekend escape, the XV950Rbolt offers a fresh take on classic American vibes, Japanese engineering included. Number 8. Moto Guzzi V9 Bobber. What happens when Italian craftsmanship meets American muscle? You get the Moto Guzzi V9 Bobber, a bike that's as bold as it is unique. Moto Guzzi has a rich history of building machines tailored for the American market, with the legendary California model even earning a spot in police fleets like the California Highway Patrol. Now, the V9 Bobber carries that legacy forward with a rebellious twist. Powered by an 853 cubic centimeter transverse V-twin, it delivers 64 horsepower and 53 pound-feet of torque. Not a speed demon, but packed with personality. With ABS, traction control, and a lightweight 463-pound frame, it's built for smooth, confident rides. And for those craving even more edge, the Bobber Sport turns up the heat with Öhlins suspension, a sports exhaust, and sleek two-tone paint. Whether you're after classic cruiser vibes or modern performance, the V9 Bobber blends heritage and innovation to stand out from the crowd. Number 7. Triumph Bonneville Bobber Black. If the Triumph Bonneville Bobber wasn't bold enough for you, meet its darker, meaner sibling, the Bobber Black. It takes everything riders love about the original and cranks up the attitude. With a beefy 16-inch front wheel replacing the standard 19-inch, twin front discs with Brembo calipers, and thicker front forks, it's not just about looks, it's built to perform. Adding cruise control as standard and a menacing blacked-out finish on the engine, frame and bodywork, and the Bobber Black exudes raw, rebellious energy. Powered by the same 1200cc parallel twin engine pushing out 76 HP, It delivers smooth torque and even sharper handling than the original. Plus, the upgraded brakes give you the confidence to push harder and ride farther. If you're after a modern bobber that blends custom styling with serious performance, the Bobber Black isn't just a bike, it's a statement. Number 6. Indian Scout Bobber 20. Looking for a bobber that screams individuality? Enter the Indian Scout Bobber 20, a limited edition masterpiece that celebrates 100 years of the iconic Scout. The 20 takes everything that made the Scout Bobber great and cranks it up to the next level. With a new floating seat, black-rimmed spoked wheels, ape-hanger handlebars, and a stunning custom paint job, it's designed for those who want something truly unique. Sure, at its core, it's still the same powerful 1133 cubic centimetre Scout Bobber. But the Scout Bobber 20 isn't just another model. It's a statement. For those who crave a bobber that stands out from the crowd, this one offers the perfect blend of heritage, style, and performance. If you can't build your own custom bobber, this limited edition might be the next best thing. Number 5. Indian Scout Bobber 60. When Indian motorcycles roared back onto the scene in 2011, they brought a bold, retro vibe that turned heads, and they haven't looked back since. Enter the Scout Bobber 60, launched in 2021, a sleek and stripped-down machine that's every bit as authentic as its name suggests. Powered by a punchy 999 cubic centimetre V-twin pushing out 78 horsepower, it's smooth, responsive, and built on a chassis originally designed for a larger engine, so it handles with confidence and ease. With its solo seat, fat tyres, and vintage-inspired details, the Scout Bobber 60 nails the bobber aesthetic. It's a little more exclusive than Harley's 48 and delivers a direct connection to the original, home-built bobbers of the post-war era. If you're looking for a bike that blends heritage, performance, and unmistakable style, the Scout Bobber 60 might just be the perfect ride. Number 4. Indian Scout Bobber. The Indian Scout Bobber is everything a modern bobber should be: bold, powerful, and dripping with attitude. Arriving before its smaller sibling, the Scout Bobber 60, it quickly established itself as one of the best bobbers on the market. With a lower, more aggressive stance and sleek styling, it's powered by a punchy 1133 cubic centimetre V-twin engine delivering 94 horsepower. Built for riders who crave performance without sacrificing style, it combines sharp handling, premium build quality, and standout looks. Best of all, it's unapologetically American, modern, muscular, and more exclusive than a Harley-Davidson. If you're after a bike that turns heads and dominates the road, the Scout Bobber might just be your perfect match. Number 3. Triumph Bonneville Bobber. When Triumph unveiled the Bonneville Bobber in 2017, it didn't just join the bobber scene, it redefined it. With its stripped-down styling, floating single seat, exposed rear fender, and straight bars, it's a modern classic that oozes attitude. Beneath the vintage-inspired design lies a clever cantilevered frame and hidden monoshock, delivering a smooth, responsive ride that's as refined as it is rebellious. Triumph clearly poured its engineering expertise into this bike, earning it a spot in their modern classic lineup and the title of Triumph's fastest-selling model ever. While purists might argue it's too polished or too British to be a true bobber, there's no denying its style, performance, and undeniable charm. Whether you're a die-hard bobber fan or just looking for something that turns heads and rides like a dream, the Bonneville Bobber makes a strong case as one of the best out there. Number 2. HarleyDavidson Street Bob. Modern bobbers may look stripped down and minimalist, but here's the twist. They're often based on already lightweight, middleweight bikes. That's a far cry from the original bobbers, hulking pre-war American V-twins from Harley-Davidson and Indian, shaved down to boost speed and handling, at least as much as Springer forks and hardtail frames allowed. But if size and muscle still matter, look no further than the HarleyDavidson Street Bob, the heavyweight champion of modern bobbers. Launched in 2006 on the legendary Dyna platform, it set the standard for today's bobber revival. Now built on Harley's softail frame, It pairs classic stripped-back styling with big bore power, delivering raw attitude and an unmistakable Harley rumble. As the first of the new generation bobbers and still the only big bore option out there, the Street Bob proves that sometimes bigger really is better. Number 1. Harley-Davidson Sportster 48. Few motorcycles embody the spirit of the classic bobber quite like the Harley-Davidson 48. A tribute to 1948, the year bobbers roared into the spotlight, this bike is as authentic as they come. Powered by Harley's iconic 66 horsepower air-cooled V-twin, it delivers raw character and unmistakable attitude, though stricter emissions laws mean it's becoming a rare find in some markets. If you're after a brand new 48, time is running out, especially with the modern Revolution max-powered Sportster S stepping in. But for purists, the 48 remains a timeless masterpiece. Its fat tyres, solo seat, straight bars, and compact frame make it endlessly customizable, whether through Harley's catalogue or aftermarket upgrades. Reliable, stylish, and dripping with heritage, this might just be the most authentic American bobber you can own. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for new upcoming videos of motorcycles. Thanks for watching.